Touched the open about how Louisville creates points out of their defense. I would expect a lot of pressure on this depleted Wake Forest backcourt early on, see if they can get into their legs.
Crawford, their leading scorer, number 13 in the old gold. Terrell Moore did not miss a shot in their loss at home against Duke, and he hits his first one tonight.
So when he gets hot, he gets hot. A nice early start for him. Deceptively long defensive team for Louisville.
Demon Deacons trying to snap a 6-game losing streak. Their last win was January 3rd, and that's Childress. Was a player at Kansas before transferring to Louisville.
Yeah, played 1 year at Kansas. And nice run out that time. It's usually something that Louisville is
trying to dish it in tight quarters to Thompson, who couldn't handle it. Snyder, the one-man fast break behind the back, score the basket for Quentin Snyder.
Long to get the ball up the floor. Here you see this is a possession took about 4.5 seconds, and well, that was some.
Crawford brings it up. Thompson, Moore the follow. Terrell Moore on an early rim bender. Louisville's second best in the nation. They block almost 7.5 shots per game. This is Snyder, high degree of difficulty.
Percentage. It helps to have just had.
Adele mid-range at the elbow. Sarr tried to grab it for Wake. Gets it back to Keyshawn Woods, who tees up a three.
Well, it looks like that knee is feeling pretty well.
Keyshawn Woods off of the bench, stepping back behind the line and knocking down the three.
Weeks, it's been in and out of the lineup. He hasn't been that effective, but a good positive start on that shot.
Crawford wants to get into the box score and does.
Back at it happened like 6 weeks before the start of the season. So, he had to adjust to becoming head coach very quickly.
Shot clock is down to 5. Snyder the recognition and the three.
It's the thing. Insurance left in.
Adele. Mahmoud.
Well, see, Adele makes that play for other people.
We go inside of 12 minutes of the first half. The entry to Sarr with the position. Adele. Perry. 3 ball. Despite the loss against Duke, Wake Forest out-rebounded the Blue Devils. Mahmoud went up to meet Moore at the rim. Perry the bounce pass. Adele the finish. Out of 10. Sarr spots up. That was for 2. Adele the clearance. Up ahead Mahmoud. The catch and the bounce and roll. Almost 14 feet of coach going up and down those sidelines. Between Padgett and Manning. Spalding aggressive to the rack. Cardinals shooting 48% from the floor. 2 of 5 from 3-point range. Mahmoud, another acrobatic catch and finish. Cards trying to build on that 16-2 run, and they will.
Dave Padgett pointed out to us in a long time, coming back from that rib injury.
It's now a 14-0 run. This is Sarr challenging Mahmoud. Scored in the foul. Spalding, King. They collaborate for 2.
Boy, Spalding just doing everything right now.
Sure.
Well, and a lot of clock, and what it's meant to do is now it's 18 seconds before they've even gotten into their offense.
Crawford slashes. Moore follows with a dunk.
Being outscored, doubled up at the free throw line, 75 points.
Adele wants 3. Give it to him. And played a year at Victory Rock Prep in Florida before coming to Louisville. King filling the lane. Big strides into the paint. Timeout, Danny Manning.
Yeah.
Crawford with the basketball for Wake Forest. Knocked away. King, the drop-off, and the dunk. Jordan Wara. Clemson is a ranked team.
Yep.
Kevin Keats has done a masterful job. Just over the rim for Spalding. Whistle and bucket.
Doesn't have a great percentage.
It's a long rebound to Childress. Crawford, not bashful. 3-ball, Bryant Crawford. And a timeout, Louisville. 50 seconds to go in the half. A lot of dribbling from Childress. Tough catch for Moore. Oh, he had it knocked away by Williams. He never saw him coming.
No, Williams had it teed up from the side.
Virginia going to Cameron Indoor Stadium and getting a road win today to stay perfect against Coach K's team, King. Louisville, an NCAA tournament team last year, one of 9 out of the ACC. That's a Dell for 3. The runner from Sean D. Brown, the steal by Crawford, and that's a quick 5 spot for Wake.
Turned his head around and made a terrific defensive play.
Crawford to double digits with 11. Williams flying in and dunking on the other end.
Games. Talk about that game at Duke.
Crawford now to double digits for the 20th time this season. Brown on the drive, slashing. Here threes for Bryant Crawford. Shot clock is at 5. Adele, it appeared that he was cut off, but he recovered nicely, Mike. A little follow-away baseline. This is Woods leaning in and missing. Moore got it on the tip. He's over Mahmoud for 2 to Ralph Moore.
See, I think, you know, that time that Woods had Malik Williams on him, I think if he was healthy, he would have taken him.
Snyder held that finish. Review, the officials were over at the table looking at it, Mike.
Yeah, we saw the same thing they did, and I thought it was a 3.
What do you think of that, Mike Jaminsky, as Adele is hanging on that rim? This is Childress. Mahmoud, too long. No look. King from Adele.
See there, I mean, right now, Louisville's playing 4-on-5 and barely get over half court.
Sarr against Mahmoud, that's Moore. It's an easy 2, but again, he's laboring. Turnovers in this game. Mahmoud, strong move and a soft touch. G-man style for 2.
Guys, you know, down low.
Sarr, open space to get to the rim. Little double clutch.
Wow.
Sutton has seen action in every game, though, this year for the Cardinals. Wicked crossover from Brown. He challenged Mahmoud. Here was January of 2016. And a win for the Cardinals. Another one.
Same spot on the floor for Perry.
McMahon going for style points. King put on the brakes. Over Woods. 12 points now for King. Watch out. The steal. The 3. Childress. King the steal. 2-on-1. McMahon the layup. 13-2 run, a 13-0 run right now for the Louisville Cardinals. Woods, he's got 3. Louisville led by 9 at halftime. They have expanded on that lead.
Well, it's been the 3-point shooting that's really caused that in the open floor. Bigs, and we've got 2 of them right here that are head coaches. I mean, it's usually guards, usually point guards. Great offensive move that time by Bryant Crawford in the NBA, but goes back to his alma mater.
McMahon. Conference play, Mike, here on this floor.
Yeah, and you know, I talk a lot about a guy making a jump from his freshman year to his sophomore year. And I think Sean D. Brown may be one of those guys.
They will host Florida State on Wednesday. That is on the ACC network. Warren. The drop-off.
This accomplishes 2 things for Dave Padgett.
Quick passing. 3 from the corner.
It was in their control.
They went just 16 of 25 from the free throw line. That game featured 14 lead changes. Off the inbounds, Mahmoud hits the deck. It was a scoring change. Sutton now with 13 points, three-pointer from Wake.
And that's a team that can really score at home as well to hold them to that number.
That's Sean D. Brown with a drive, slicing to the rim. An emphatic swipe at the ball, but making a play at it. Moore gets that one to bounce in.
Seen this kind of result coming up on the halfway point of the ACC season for them.
Yeah, that game against Kentucky was a loss 90-61 where they went 3 of 25.
And they talked about it. Dave Padgett and Danny Manning obviously go back a long way. A lot of respect there.
96-77, Louisville wins it over Wake. For highlights and must-see moments.